This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 149. This podcast was going to be about something completely different, but I got a request, y'all. I got a request, and they mean so much to me, so I got to do it. I got to talk about the request, okay? She asked me not to mention her name, so I'm going to read her name. Hopefully I pronounce it correctly. Hold on one second. No, just kidding, boo. Just kidding, boo. Chill. Okay, so where is it? Oh my God, did I literally lose the email? Hold on, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, got it. Okay, so how do you pronounce your name? It's, no, just kidding. So, I was going to do a podcast on something else, and I was also going to do a walk and talk podcast. Okay, so guys, I want to start doing, because I walk every day. Well, I like to bike, run, swim in the morning. And then after dinner, I'm not like super committed, but sometimes I like to walk on the beach. Okay, so it's like not a must, but sometimes it's really nice to walk after I eat. Okay, so I was going to start doing a walk and talk podcast. And I got these headphones with this really good microphone. So I think I'm going to start doing that. Maybe not today because I'm meeting my friend Awa, me, and my friend Jess. We're going to the beach for dinner. And then they're going to probably want to walk with me. It's going to be awkward to do a podcast. But very soon I'm going to start doing walk and talk podcasts. So it'll be like a 30-minute walk that we can go on together. I thought that was an idea. I was going to say a good idea. Let me know if you like that idea. But we can walk together, and it's going to be called Walk and Talk. And so I'll label them Walk and Talk episode 1, blah, 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 blah. Okay, focus. Let me get to the topic at hand. Okay, so my viewer, my listener, one of my beautiful listeners sent in an email. And guys, if you have any topics that you'd like me to discuss, send me an email, boo. My email is jd@ms.fitvegan.com. jd@ms.fitvegan.com. Oh, it's such an honor. And I was going to talk about something else today that I really wanted to talk about, but I got this email this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do this show because it's just, I can't believe that somebody took a moment to send me a topic that they want me to talk about. Okay, she said, hi. First, I want to tell you that I love you and everything you do. I love following you. It changed my life. It changes my life every day. It's so hard to be me and to be so loved all around the world. So I was wondering, So I was wondering if you could talk about in your podcast, the nude beach. My boyfriend and I are really interested in that, but we are kind of shy. Haha. And we've never been to something like that. Please don't say my name while presenting this question. Listen, Tara Jenkins. Mara Pankins? No, just kidding. I will not say your name. So we have all kinds of questions like, do we arrive with our clothes on and then get naked there? It's just so unknown for me. Haha. Have you ever had a bad experience, like weird old people staring at you or something, or someone taking pictures of you, etc.? And another topic, if you could talk about colonics, it would be amazing. I really want to get an appointment, but there are so many things I don't know. Like, do you have to fast the day before? Does it hurt? Do you have to fast after? What does the sensation feel like? In general, how to prepare for the before and after, etc., etc. Thank you, and thank you for being, my roommate is currently trying to get my attention when she knows I have an award-winning podcast, ho! You know what? I need to start locking the door. Unbelievable. You know what? I'm reading a letter from a fan. Thank you very much. Yeah. She got a stank face on, just like her stank pussy. Oh, you didn't know I was going to let them know. And they all know who you are. They all know who my roommate is. Yeah, guys, that's right. Her pussy's too. It's thick. And her feet stink too. And her feet stink too. Yeah, goodbye, my asshole. Locking my door. Wait, did you need something? What do you need? Okay, but just know I'm on the podcast now.
I know you love to do that. Oh, I'm there.
No, I'm somebody. So what do you need? You need to see my Lolos again? What do you need? Okay, just give me 5 minutes, please. Could I live for 5 minutes? Oh, when you're this beautiful and this talented, people want your time and attention 24 hours a day. Let me get back to my fans. Okay. Colonics. Yeah. Thank you for being you. Looking forward to meeting you one day and buying fruits from you. When we finally go to Florida, we are in, I won't even say where they are. Okay. First of all, thank you so much for this email. Let's get into it. The nude beach. Bruh. I was so scared. Okay, the first time I went to the nude beach was 2020. Where I live, I came to this exact location and I stayed in an Airbnb a few blocks away from where I am now. I came here in 2019. Was it 2018 or 19? Because now I don't know. One of those years, I came here by myself for like a week. And then I met someone, a year later, I met my roommate at the Woodstock Fruit Festival that year. Like a year or two later. I can't remember if it was a year or two. But I met her at the Woodstock Fruit Festival and she was like, why don't you come live with me? And I was like, where do you live? And she said the place where I am, like the town where I am. I'm in a very small place. It's not Miami. It's very close to Miami. And I was like, oh my God, what? I just went there in January for New Year's. I spent New Year's by myself here in January. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, hell yeah. Like, how much rent? And she was like, I'll charge you $500. I live in a 3-story condo with 4 balconies, private elevator, jacuzzi, sauna. I was like, let me think about it. Fucking yeah. Okay, so anyway, I went to visit her first because I wasn't going to move anywhere without visiting first, right? So I went to visit. And during the visit, I was here for like 4 days, 5 days. We had an amazing time. It was just like amazing. And then the last day, I had my flight at like 7 p.m. And that day, the day before, we had gone to Miami Fruit and they gave us a bunch of fruit and we volunteered a little bit and we got a lot of fruit. And so I had a lot of exotic tropical fruit on me. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'll ever get this opportunity again. I don't know if I'll really move here. I don't really know what's happening, right? Like I don't know what the future holds. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I had the story wrong. I visited my friend and I didn't think of moving here. I just came to visit her. I just came to visit. Okay. And yeah, right. Because I just came to visit. Because after my sister passed away, that's when she offered to help me move here, for me to be her roommate. Because I wasn't looking to move. I was never trying to move before my sister passed away. So, okay, you don't really need to even know this part of the story. I don't know why I got into that. But anywho, I went to the nude beach the day I was going to fly back to New York. I went there for a photo shoot. I know. I had never been. Guys, guess what? This is going to be crazy. This is going to sound totally insane. Before that trip in 2019 that I came with to my best friend's house, to my roommate. Oh God, I'm getting the story mixed up. When I came to visit my future roommate here in Miami, it was the first time I ever wore a bikini. Yeah, I know. I was 34, and that was the first time I wore a bikini in my life. I know. I was very embarrassed about my body my whole life, very self-conscious. I always thought that I was fat. I always thought that my stomach wasn't flat enough, that my boobs were too big. I don't know. I was just super embarrassed of my body my whole life. And so I wanted to break free. I was doing a lot of self-development work. And I also always dreamed of having fruity photo shoots. I always dreamed of, just breaking free and doing like sexy photo shoots with fruit. Because I don't think there's anything sexier than a woman. And what's sexier than a woman is a woman holding fruit. Like, come on, like exotic tropical fruit. And I had all this fruit. I had cacao, I had dragon fruit, I had black sapote, I had coconuts, I had all this fruit that I never get to eat. And it's just so beautiful, so vibrant, so many colors. I had watermelon, of course, obviously, don't play yourself. And so the last day I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it, boo. And I told my friend, my future roommate, that let's go to the nude beach. It was across the street. Like, we never went. All week we went to the regular beach. But I was like, you know what? I'm done with being embarrassed. Let's go to the nude beach. Let's get naked. And can you help me do this photo shoot? And she was like, yeah, I can help you. But I actually know a photographer. I know like somebody that's really good at taking photos. Should I invite her? And I was like, yeah. So we invited her. And it was me, her, and my future roommate. And I went to the nude beach and did my first fruity photo shoot ever on the nude beach. One of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Let me tell you guys. Yes, there was lots of people looking at me. Yes, there was even men jerking off. And my roommate had to go up to them. And she started like, she don't give a fuck. She got balls. She got boobs. And she was like, if you don't fucking stop that shit, I'm going to call the police. There was like 2 men. She had to say that too. Yeah, everybody was looking at me. People were walking by wearing bathing suits looking at me. And I was like, that's not fair. Like, you have to be naked to look at me. Because here's the thing about the nude beach, guys. It's the nude beach here, and all nude beaches are usually a part of a beach. So it's a part, and it's separated by, there's like lifeguard stations, and there's signs that say, nude beach starts here, and then it says nude beach ends here. So, it's like a couple miles or whatever. I don't know how long it is exactly. But anyway, so it was really hard. I was shaking. I was so embarrassed. I wasn't in shape. I was not in shape, y'all. I was white as fuck because I was from New York. Even though I was here the whole week, I was like red. I wasn't tan yet, I wasn't, oh my God. But I said to myself, listen, I don't even live here. Nobody knows me. And I told myself, I'm not doing anything with these photos besides breaking free. I wasn't planning on posting any of them, which I haven't. I haven't posted any, they weren't for the internet. They were for me to break free and do something that I was scared to do. And I was really big into David Goggins, and I still am. And he says, do something hard every single day. And I was like, you know what? Today, that's the hard thing I'm doing, is doing a fucking photo shoot on the beach. And going to the nude beach in general is very scary. Very, very scary. But guess what? That photo shoot changed my fucking life, boo. Because I saw on the nude beach, I saw all types of people. I saw overweight women. I saw men with tiny little thingly things. I saw really skinny men. I saw really fat men. I saw really old women. I saw young, hot, gorgeous supermodels. I saw everything and in between. And everybody was equal, and everybody was the same, and everybody had the same parts. And I saw people with big, amazing butts, and I saw people like me with flat, white asses. Okay? We all are the same. And it was so beautiful, and it was so amazing and empowering. And since I have been to the nude beach many times, and I actually have a tradition, I go many times a year. Like, I go whenever I want. But I do have a specific tradition that on Thanksgiving, me and my roommate always go. We've been here 2.5, 3 years now. She'd been here 2. I've been here 3 years. But so for the last 3 years, I've celebrated Thanksgiving on the nude beach. So it's a little tradition, especially because I don't go to Thanksgiving dinner because I cannot eat around dead animal body parts personally. I can't do that. So that's that. And personally, I love the nude beach so much because, first of all, for health benefits, your lolos and your parts, your genitals, your vagina, your penises, like your butts, like they're areas of your body that need the sun too, even more than the other parts of your body. And that's why they have us wearing clothing. There's a reason that they don't let us show our private parts in public. There's a reason. And it's just so empowering. I remember going with my friend Aubrey. She's someone I met at Woodstock. And when she came here to visit me, We went to the nude beach and she's just amazing. She was doing happy babies, downward dogs. She was doing fucking Baddha Konasana, which is where you put your feet together and your vagina is just out there, son. Like, it's out there. Now, I'm not that bold, but one day. So let me answer your questions. When you get to the nude beach, you can wear clothing or your bathing suit. Yeah, absolutely. And there's no rules, except it is kind of, in my opinion, it's rude to be on the nude beach in a bathing suit. Yes, I have seen people at the nude beach in a bathing suit. And in my head, I'm just like, you don't belong here, ho. Get the fuck out of here. Because if you at the nude beach, you better be nude. Because we all equal. And it's hard as fuck to be nude in public. So that's number one. I've also seen women with just bikini bottoms on and their boobs out. Okay, 50% respect. Fine. There are some people, walking on the nude beach, and they are they might be fully clothed, and the reason is because they might be walking on the beach, like they're walking through the nude beach. So like it's always funny to see, once in a while you'll see like tourists or something that'll be walking and they'll be like, they didn't know there was a nude beach. And you could tell because their faces are like, whoa. Like, you're not expecting it out of nowhere. It's like there's a beach, there's a dog beach, there's a nude beach, and then there's a regular beach. And it's just like, what the fuck? Yeah. So it's going to be really scary and really uncomfortable, boo. And the reason why is because you've never done it before. But everything in life is scary before you know how to do it. Now, after I've gone to the nude beach, a bunch of times, probably not 100 times, but a lot. I've gone to the nude beach a lot. Now I'm not afraid to go to the nude beach. Is it super comfortable? Well, when I'm lying down, it is, but here's the uncomfortable part. So you get there with your clothing on, your bathing suit on, and you take it off. And then the scary part is walking from where your towel is to the water. It's not scary, but I would say it's just a little, it's a little something. I would say in the beginning, yeah, it's uncomfortable, scary. It's just different because everybody's looking at your butt or your boobs or your whatever, penis. But like at the same time, they're not. Like nobody cares. Nobody's judging you as much as you're judging you, boo. And it's so beautiful to be around like naked people. And no, they usually stick to themselves. No, nobody's allowed to take photos. And if they do, you can totally fucking go up to them. Like this has never happened to me. But like I can imagine you can go up to them and be like, I'm calling the police if you don't delete that. You know what I mean? Like there's etiquette on the nude beach. You don't take photos. You don't like stare at anybody. You don't like jerk off, hopefully. Although I've definitely seen people jerking off. There's a lot more men that go to the nude beach than women, sadly. And there's also, this is so cute, guys, there's a gay section of the nude beach. I don't know who designated this, the gay section, but sometimes I like to just go there because it's just better. It's better because here's the thing. Yeah. So, like I said, there's a lot more men than women. And like when me and my best friend Awa go to the nude beach, it's kind of a scene, as you can imagine, right? Like we're obviously two of the most attractive women on earth. We both have big boobs. And like we're just like, sexy, hot, white chocolate and dark chocolate supermodels, just like, come on a nude beach. Like it's a scene, obviously, right? We're not just two like regular looking chicks. So sometimes guys come up to us and they want to talk or like whatever. And it's just like, yo, bro, your dick is like right there. Like I can't talk to you. Like what the fuck? And then oftentimes, so what we'll do is, and I was way more scared than I am because she hasn't been as many times as I've been, but we'll run into the water or we'll walk fast into the water. Once you get into the water though, boo, oh my God, that's what I really go for. That's why I love the nude beach so much, because not only is it freeing and you realize that you're not perfect and nobody is perfect. Like people have big stomachs, people have big butts, people have small butts, people have big thighs, people have tiny legs. It don't matter. People have big boobs, people have tiny penises, people have giant penises, people have tiny boobs. Don't matter. It don't matter. We're all equal. We're all beautiful. Beautiful as fuck. And then you get into the water though, and you're like a mermaid. Now, this is why you should go to the nude beach, guys, because when you're swimming naked in the Atlantic Ocean, don't go into the Pacific Ocean. In the Atlantic Ocean or any warm body of water, oh my God, I don't know how to describe the feeling. Can't describe it, guys. It's so beautiful. It's like you're a mermaid. It's like you are just like, it's so sensual and amazing. I love it so much. I really, really love it. So anyway, it's one of my true, pure pleasures in life. So that is my nude beach experience. You asked about weird old people staring at you. Yeah. There's some regulars that go there. And for some, guys, they always try to talk to us in the water, especially too. I think it's easier to talk to us in the water because things are being covered. But I don't really go to the nude beach I don't want to meet anybody at the nude beach. I just want to be by myself. So that's why I personally go in the morning. If I'm going to go to the nude beach, it's going to probably be for sunrise. And then I won't be there after 9 or 10. The latest is 10. Plus the sun is really, really hot starting at 9, 10 o'clock. Okay, and I actually have to go. Oh, that sucks. I have to go. So this is going to be a 2-parter, boo. I'm so sorry. I will do the colonic episode next, okay? Thank you so much for listening, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Please, please, please send me topics if you'd like, jd@ms.FitVegan.com, and I will continue the colonic episode later. Okay, bye, boo. Okay, I just came back because I needed you to know, since I'm titling this my nude beach experience, one time, and I still regret this to this day, guys. This was 3 years ago. One time I was at the nude beach eating a papaya with my old roommate. And there was a bunch of fucking fruity weirdos, maybe, 20 feet from us. And they were all eating fruit too. And I will never forget. They called us over. They were like, "Hey, ladies, why don't you eat fruit with us? Why don't you eat your papaya with us?" And they were all eating fruit too. They were probably fucking weirdos. They were probably raw vegans or something. I don't know. But they were definitely fruity weirdos. They were all naked. It was I don't know. I think it was 2 guys and 3 girls or something like this. And my roommate was like, "Let's go." And I was like, "No, I'm embarrassed." She was like, "What? Why?" And I was like, "I'm naked." I didn't go, guys. And my roommate was like, "Okay, if you don't want to go, we won't go." And I was just too embarrassed. And I still regret it to this day. What if one of those guys was my soulmate? I was too embarrassed. I was naked, guys. They were naked. Anyway, I just had to end with that. Guys, please don't live your life in that way. You don't want to have regrets. I still regret it. So now, sometimes, okay, I might say something I shouldn't say, or I might do something that I shouldn't do, but at least I'm not going to regret things anymore, because I lived so long regretting so many things I did do or I didn't do, like this fruity picnic, naked picnic I could have experienced, but I was just so embarrassed, and I still think about it. And I just wish I had the balls back then to do it, because now I would, for sure. And it's just I just had such low self-esteem back in those days. And now I realize how beautiful I am. And you need to realize how beautiful you are too. Okay? You are beautiful, every single part of you. And if you haven't looked at your vagina in the mirror lately, I want you to do that tonight, boo. Tonight. And I want you to see how beautiful it is, and tell your beautiful vagina how much you love it and how beautiful it is. All right? It's the most powerful. It's the only thing on earth that gives life from it. Are you kidding me? Without vaginas, we have no life on this earth. So you better acknowledge that shit, and just recognize how gorgeous you are. Everything about you, from your head to your toe, and inside too, boo. Okay? I love you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.